Hey guys, good morning. It's Tuesday and we've woken up to a disaster. We had a tornado warning last night and the wind was rough. It blew away my greenhouse. So this is what we've woken up to. My greenhouse is in the creek behind us. So now we've got to try to dig it out. Is it even?
I have no idea.
Oh, man. Oh, wow, you're gonna break that. I think you should put the
Hold the ladder so it doesn't fall.
Hi.
Get out there, big guy. So I was expecting this in hurricane season, but I was not expecting this in February. What?
Mike, so watch your step.
Well, we're not gonna make money.
So at this point, we've determined we're simply cleaning it up to be a good neighbor. Looks like we've gotten the tarp part. So it's tangled in a tree. Okay, so we've gotten the, let me get it turned around. I'm on my phone now. I didn't even have my battery charged for the camera. We got the greenhouse over the fence. It's broken. It's not even fixable. So I don't know. And then my Akuba, so we just did not expect this in February. This is something normal for hurricane season. I had figured I would take this greenhouse down in preparation of hurricane season, but it's February. We had tornado warnings last night and it just blew it away. So
We had a tornado.
we had tornado warnings, baby.
I found 3 of your Akuba.
And then the greenhouse is more expensive than the Akuba, but man, I've been working on this Akuba for a year, so
This
I'm gonna
right here
try
is
to
actually more expensive than that greenhouse, I think.
Really? So I'm gonna try to get some soil in here today. Not how I had planned on starting the morning. We had just gotten back from a trip last night and Jason came out here and checked everything and the girls were good, and I mean the garden beds are full of water in terms of the tarp, but I mean everything's fine except my greenhouse. And we had stones. I had 6 stones on the flaps of the greenhouse. So and I had checked the weather and Jason, what did I tell you? 7-mile-an-hour winds is what we were supposed to get? I mean with 6 stones, so I don't know. So now we're just out here with the girls. Thankfully I had my fellas here who were willing to jump over the fence and get it. It's a little sad to look at right now. But thank you, honey. Okay, so I'm back out here at the coop. I have gotten everybody fed breakfast and started for the day. Morning, Chief. Let's just get out here. All right, so I'm back out here at the garden. I'm gonna do some evaluating on where I am with this greenhouse. I am disappointed. I'm gonna first pull out the greenhouse tarp and see what damage is done. Hopefully I can salvage it, but we'll see. I'm not seeing any rips. Yay! Ah! I'm gonna put this aside and then start on the poles. I think the poles what's gonna be the problem. Oh wow. So this is just warped right here. So now that I have it out, I just broke that rod. So the greenhouse is no more. Ugh. I was so excited about that too. But, all right. Well, never mind, bud. One of the poles just snapped in half. All right, so I did lose the greenhouse, but I still have my Cuba. I'm gonna try to put some more dirt in and save them. All right, so I'm just gonna go get the dirt, get that Cuba replanted, because man, I'm just gonna be upset if I've lost it. Man, I've held on to that for the entire year. So the back of our house, we bought this house as a fixer-upper, and it probably wasn't the best idea because and my hair is falling out, I think. Oh yeah. We are not skilled. Oh man, we're not skilled. But we bought this house. And the backyard is just, we can't get our landscape. We've got issues. But anyways, I'm gonna go get the dirt. And I don't love this shed back here, and so every time I pull the camera out, I feel like I try to hide it, and it's just there. I don't think I would even mind it if it was a different color and maybe a different door, but there are things that I can do to help along the way. So, all right, I'm gonna leave you guys. I'm not going to take you in there because it's messy and I don't have to juggle that with my coffee. But I think there are things that I could do. I was thinking about painting it black with a white trim. Maybe getting a new door and planting some roses. It just feels so industrialized in our backyard. I don't know. But there are things that we can do. I just haven't done it yet. You know, that to-do list is a mile long. So when you buy a fixer-upper. And when you buy a fixer-upper, you take 2 steps forward and 5 steps back, at least in the Butts family homestead case. I'll be back. Oh, wet. Okay, so I'm at the table Jason made for me. He's gonna be so happy that I'm using it. So this is what's left. I have 3 of these with the root. I don't know where the other 2 are. I'm thinking maybe the girls got it. So that one, and this one, and y'all, oh, never mind. I've got 2 left. This one's broken. All right, so I guess I'll just do more clippings this spring. So, and I've just got some potting mix. Good morning, Chief. So I've had a lot of people comment about my relationship with my rooster. So we have Chief now. Han was our former rooster, and Han was aggressive. He didn't like anybody, and he flogged me one day back here in that corner. So when we bought this house, we couldn't see any of the houses that border our yard. And then when Florence came through, being here in eastern North Carolina, we had a good bit of damage. We didn't lose our house, but we had damage to the house and to the yard, but things that were fixable. And So I planted green giant trees to recoup that privacy, and I was back there watering one day, and I turn around, and Han is chasing me with his spurs and jumping in the air. So if you've never experienced a rooster flogging you, what they do is they run towards you, and then they jump up, and the spurs on the back of their legs, they come and they get you with them. So Google someone being flogged by a rooster. It's terrifying. I mean, it wasn't life-threatening or anything, but I was traumatized. But luckily our dog that passed last year, actually this happened the day before he passed away. He was sick and we didn't know it, but he was laying on our back deck, and I was back here in the corner, and Han started flogging me, and I screamed, and that dog, being sick, came and saved me and put Han in his place. And so Chief doesn't show any aggression. Chief is more so just kind of like wants to be with whoever is in the area, more like kind of a buddy almost. He shows no aggression, but still, once you've had that experience, it's traumatizing. All right, so I've repotted my Cuba. I'm going to water this. So I've got 2 still. Okay, guys, thanks so much for joining us this morning. You know, homesteading and starting this process there's going to be ups and downs, and today was a down. But I did save 2 Cuba, so that was a plus. But thanks so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, and we will see you in the next video. Y'all have a great day. Bye.